This show's hilarious.
Welcome to the Watchtower special, where me and Joe talk about the new Justice League action TV show. This show
is great.
It's fantastic.
It's so good.
We were both excited when we heard about it, obviously. Like, Bruce Timm's coming back. You have some voice actors coming back. All around, yeah. But I think we were both a little nervous.
We thought it was going to be a little, like, too kiddie, considering Cartoon Network's, like, recent track record.
I just wasn't sure what... I didn't think it'd be funny.
It's hilarious.
It's great.
It's so good. Like, it's not even hilarious. The action's good. They're like short little action serials. They're like 10 minutes long.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
The 3 episodes we watched were... I don't know
the first one. But Power Outage.
Yeah, Power Outage. It's...
That was the second one, wasn't it?
No, it was the first one we watched.
Power Outage.
Did we watch these in order? Or just...
Yeah, they were in order.
Okay. So Power Outage, Parasite is a thing, then he gets hit by a meteor, and then there's a lava monster, and he fights Wonder Woman and Superman.
Yep, and that's it.
Well, and I think it's kind of cool. There's, he takes their powers because it turns out Parasite's inside him, and so they bring on Martian Manhunter, and he takes his powers, but then he also takes his weakness to fire, which I think is cool.
And then Jimmy Olsen's live streaming the entire thing.
I love Jimmy Olsen. So funny. This. So yeah, it's that simple.
Yeah, that's it. There's the plot for the episode. That's it.
But can we talk about? Let's go through our main characters. We haven't seen a Batman focused one, but it's Kevin Conroy. Who cares? He sounds cool. Superman's great.
Superman's really good. I'm so American. I'm so Superman.
He's so like 1940s.
Wait a minute! I can't jump buildings in a single bound anymore. What to do?
And it's like Wonder Woman's like he's like, poor Parasite, and he's like, why? Parasite was evil. And he goes, he was still a living creature. It's great. He's the kind of guy who like wouldn't hurt a fly. Like literally. If there was a fly, he wouldn't hurt it.
He would just like pick it up and like put it outside. He's not the person who would smack the fly. He would get it out and just get it out of the way.
Wonder Woman,
she's like really spunky in this.
I like her. I like her character. All that's good. Well, it's personality. There really isn't character in these, and nor should there be, because they're 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Her hair is just really weird.
I think you're just not used to it yet.
Yeah, and when it's in motion, it's fine. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of a weird design. I like her bracelets, though. They cover her all
so
over.
Big. They're ridiculously huge. Like, if it was any longer, like, she just couldn't bend her arm.
And covers right here, too, which is cool.
Martian Manhunter. He's British now. He's Vision. He's
Vision, and he's the cool guy. That
was my attempt at humor.
Yeah. He's just, I'm a cool guy. I stand around. Yeah. I like him,
Martian Manhunter.
He's a cool design. He's a very...
His head's really... They all look so young. I get that.
They all look young. They all look very cartoony. But I don't know. It's cool.
I like it.
Especially his. Then we had Hawkman, who's boring because he's not Hawkman. If he was Hawkgirl, I would say he's awesome.
We had Lobo, who was great.
Lobo's amazing. The voice actor they got was John DiMaggio, who's perfect. That one was great. It had John DiMaggio and Patton Oswalt. This was the second one we watched, which is...
That was Power Outage. No.
It was Space Cab, where it's Patton Oswalt is like space cabbie, and he gets in the middle of a chase between Lobo and Superman. And this is really Lobo's episode, but Patton Oswalt gets some fun stuff to do.
Literally the entire time, he's just like watching fly. He's like, wow! And you can see in the background, his cab counter's just ticking away the entire time.
Great. And like they get so many details of the characters right. Like, the reason Superman's weak in this because Lobo shoots him with a red solar shotgun. It's great. I love it.
Lobo has a partner, and he's like, yeah, I don't need you, and just like shoots him with a cage and sends him off on his bike, and not a cage, a net.
Yeah, fantastic. It's great. Mr. Mind is in this.
Meanwhile, Lobo's calling Hawkman a chicken nugget and foghorn. Oh, it's so... kids aren't going to understand that joke, which is like, oh, they're actually like, not aiming it at just kids.
Yeah. No, they're just good, man. Lobo sounds like Randy Savage, which is great.
And then They smash Mr. Mind. Oh my god. The fight's just going on, and then like Lobo accidentally like backs up on Mr. Mind, and like you see like Mr. Mind's scream, you're like, I don't think they're gonna do it. I think he's just gonna like being cartoony squish. No, like guts explode.
And he grows back.
He turns into a worm. Yeah, he grows back because he's a worm, but it's like green goop that just explodes, and it's like half a body.
Times.
In slow motion
It's great.
It's so good.
Episode 3,
Nuclear Family Ties.
My favorite.
This was my favorite. Didn't have any of the characters like. Well, I mean, it had Firestorm, who I really liked. I thought I was gonna like Firestorm.
I said I wanted this not to be Superman focused because the other two had Superman in it. It has Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman, but none of them are the focus. They're just there at the beginning and end. It's mainly Firestorm, and they.
I thought I wouldn't like it. I thought I would hate Firestorm.
Yeah, because you think he's gonna be just an annoying character.
Jokes. They're gonna do jokes.
His jokes land. The professor is good.
He's so creepy. So for those who don't know, Firestorm is a fusion of two people, and usually it's just the professor's it's a professor and like a teenager, and the teenager controls the body while the professor just like gives him input in the mind. But in this, for some reason, there's a little like nuclear symbol following around that just has the professor's head attached to it.
It's like a computer.
It's the creepiest looking thing in the world, but they're just like, oh hey.
They use Firestorm's powers well.
He actually transmutes stuff. He's not just fire.
Yeah, and he's fighting the nuclear family, who I don't want to say a single thing about because you just need to go see them. They're hilarious.
Take that at a literal level.
They are everything I wanted when I read the title for this episode. It's great.
So good.
I
can't recommend this show enough.
It is. So it's not
deep by any means.
Yeah, so where Justice League it tackles some interesting issues, it does character development. This just is a showcase of fun characters. And while you may think that's kind of lacking in depth, they get these characters so
it is called Justice League action for a reason. You get exactly what you're looking for. It's just short little action serials giving you fun stuff. You can tell what you're getting into just from the intro.
It reminds me of, which we will do a special episode on this eventually, the Max Fleischer Superman cartoons. Short and to the point. And that's what I love about this.
You can tell what you're getting into from the intro. The intro is like 10 seconds long, but it's just stuff hitting you the entire time.
So great, yeah. I'm a huge fan. They've obviously shown that they are going to explore
a lot of heroes,
a ton of characters you know nothing about, but do it well. They're gonna do their homework on them, which is great. I'm so down for this show.
So pleasantly surprised.
We might do an update later if it gets bad, but anyway, so that's fun.
That's just the one word. It's just fun. It's so much fun.
Well,
wow. Considering we've harped on almost every Justice League episode up to now.
Yeah, and it
makes me feel bad.
It's one of these things where, which would I rather watch, this or Justice League?
Justice League.
So much more depth. But on the other hand, if I just want to have a good time, this is a viable option.
If I'm channel surfing and this is on, and they're like doing a marathon of it like they do, I'd sit all day and just watch it.
And this is something. It's short, but the animation quality is really good. The action isn't spectacular, I'd say. The stuff
I think it's more of the time now since
it's the cutaway punches and stuff. But they have certain action elements that are good, and I like Mr. Fusion or Firestorm was good. Firestorm was good. So anyway, I'm all about this show.
Yeah.
Very excited. We have a good DC show again.
It's been a while.
Gonna get canceled this season.
It's funny though.
True.
Beware the Batman got canceled because it wasn't funny.
Oh, and that art style made you think it was gonna be funny.
Yeah. Beware the Teen Titans Go, still going strong. Is funny.
Funny's a relative.
Yeah, funny is a very relative.
So Joe,
funny.
I'll see you back next time for a normal Justice League episode.
Why am I always the one that leaves my couch?
I don't know, but we need to end this episode so we can watch more episodes. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, I love the show!